Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the Max Girl Talk. I'm your girl, author Erica. I hope all is well with everyone today. I have my good friend on, Shamika. She's on today to talk about her business. So, Shamika, thanks for taking time out your busy day to share with us about your business. So, tell us about your business.
Hey, thanks for having me. I am a personal trainer and nutrition coach. I focus on helping women who want to lose weight without being overwhelmed, without going crazy with all the information, that's out there about nutrition and fitness. So I know sometimes it can be confusing, and that's where I come in and to help women who don't have like a lot of knowledge about fitness and nutrition. So I help these women get in shape without being overwhelmed, without going crazy, and also while eating delicious food. So yeah.
Right. And that sounds good because sometimes it does get overwhelmed because I know for myself, it took me a year to lose 100 pounds. And a lot of it was for me was the food. So tell us about the food prepping part of it.
Okay, so with food prep, the thing I focus on like three three basic thing is protein, carbs, and fat. And after that, I will also keep my eyes on my fiber intake for like gut health. You don't want to be consumed so much protein because with protein, you don't have enough fibers. You don't get enough veggies or starch for your fiber intake. So the main three things I focus on is protein, carbs, and fat. And this is like basic. This is like the foundation. This is the
Okay.
foundation. Once you have your protein, carbs, fat together, you understand that. And then after that, you can actually sneak in other things in your diet. That's where you're not like just, let's say if you like a snack or you like eating chips, it doesn't mean you have to give up chips like forever. But there, um, there is a certain point there is certain thing that you focus on first before you start, getting chips in your diet, doing, other things.
So how do you determine calorie count? So is calorie count good or is bad?
It depends on the person. It depends on your goal. For me, I love counting calories because
Okay.
I create recipes. So if I have a recipe, I need to be able to tell people how many carbs, how many protein, how many fat, how many fiber is in that, and I find a distinct to counting calories. If not, I have no idea. But for some people, it can be overwhelmed, and that's why it's gonna be bad if you're just starting off. If you're just starting off with eating healthy, you don't need to count calories. You just focus on protein, carbs, and your fat intake. And also, you can use portion control instead of counting calories, but you can do portion control, and let your body guide you as well. But as for me, I like counting calories because if I'm on a fitness goal, if my goal is for weight loss, and if I'm not changing, that will tell me because I track calories, I will know how to make changes. If I have to add more calories or if I have to downgrade my calories. That's why it can be good, it can be bad, and it's gonna be depend of the person's goals.
Right. So basically, before when you get give us an example of a say you get a new client. Tell us step by step of what you'll do with that new client.
Okay, first, I will get on a call with the clients. I will ask them what their goal. I'm just gonna say their goals is for weight loss and muscle gains, right? They wanna lose weight, then they wanna gain muscle mass. So what I will do with that client, I will go based on what they like eating right now. I will instruct them how to log in all the food. Don't make any changes. Everything that you're eating right now, you eat on a daily basis. Just track everything for a whole week so we can know where your calories at. Because I don't want to just give you a plan. I can just write you a plan. But I just don't want to give you a plan and I have no idea what your calorie intake is. I might give you a plan where it's too much or too low for you. Although based on your fitness goal, I can just determine this is how much you should be eating. But if you're not currently eating close to that amount, it's just going like to kind of like it's not gonna be good for your body. Your body is not gonna react with it really well, and you're not gonna be able to adapt to it really well because your body is just like kind of like, whoa, what is going on? Like, so
Right.
with the new clients, I will tell them to track their macro, what they're eating, whether it's junk or whatsoever, because I just want to know where they at with the calorie intake. Based on that information, I will make changes. Now, if you know your if the diet is not so healthy, now then we're gonna introduce healthy eating habit with that amount of calories, and we're gonna take it from there, like 1 week at a time. Let's see how you do it, how well did you adapt to it. If you're struggling with it, probably cut off some, some healthy stuff, get you going, some like that.
Okay. So when do you entail the whole working out with all of that?
Can you say that again?
Like how do you merge the working out with the food? Once you get the planning with the food, then you introduce them to exercising?
Yes. So what I do is I do personal workout plan for beginner, advanced, or intermediate. So also I will ask them where they at. If they never been to work, if they have never worked out before, it's like new, they're just starting off. I would create a workout plan for them for like 3 days. 3 days. So every other day they would have a rest day and see how they do with that because you're going to be really sore. It
Right.
don't matter what you do if you never worked out before. It don't matter what you do, you're going to be very, very sore. So basically, what I do with new clients like that, I personal a workout plan for them, 3 days a week and 5 exercise. And we
Okay.
do full body workout all that 3 days a week. And as they grow, they progress, and their workout became more instant and it's become more. So then maybe after 3 months, 3 months to 5 months, you can take 5 days if you want. Some people don't have all the time to be spending on working out. So 3 days a week is perfect for workout. But if you want to step it up a notch, you can do 5 days a week.
Gotcha, gotcha. How important is water to your diet?
Oh my gosh, water is everything. Water is everything. Let me tell you something. I never used to drink water
Okay.
until I started my fitness journey.
Okay.
Now, if I don't drink water, I see how it actually affects me because now I'm paying more attention to my body. At first, I didn't know because it did affect me, but I didn't know because I wasn't paying attention. But now I'm paying attention, more attention to my body. So that means if I don't drink water, I probably have headache. I probably feel sluggish. Then I'm like, oh, water. So water is really important, especially if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to lose weight, that means your calories gonna be downgrade. So you're gonna be a little bit, you're going to be in calorie deficit. So with calorie deficit, sometimes water help you to not eat as much. So if you drink a lot of water, it's keep you full. So that means you will see a lot more progress than somebody don't drink water. And water too, if you substitute water, if you like soft drink and you substitute water for soft drink, that's like cutting about 300 calories from the diet
Okay.
because soft drink they have a lot of calories and some people drink 3 times a day. So, and water, we are about 75%, 85% of our body is water, about 75 and 85%. If you're not getting water intake, if you're not being dehydrated, it's really not good. And it's help you with your performance too. You have more energy throughout the day, and it's also help you flushes a lot of toxins in your body.
Wow. So water is very important to our diet.
Mhm.
That's something
Yep.
that a lot of people need to know because I know I don't drink as much water as I used to, so I need to step up my water game. That's why I asked like how important is water to your whole weight loss. So tell us how you came up with the name for your company.
Okay, fit and confidence. It come That's when I started. Well, before I started my fitness journey, and I was dealing with emotional eating
Okay.
that I wasn't really aware of until I have more knowledge about health and fitness, about nutrition, how food affect your behavior and things like that. And when I look back, I was like, whoa, I was eating, but I wasn't hungry. I was really sad. That's the reason I was just eating. And I remember 2016, I went on vacation. I gained some weight. I was on vacation and I was not feeling confident at all. So I bought a bikini and to wear on my vacation to go to the beach in a pool party. I ended up not wearing that bikini because I did not feel confident wearing the bikini. So
Right.
I ended up wearing a whole bathing suit and with something on it.
Right.
And I was just not confident at all. And I know a lot of people they're struggling with, self-confidence and everything like that before their weight loss and after their weight loss journey.
Okay.
So, and with my before my fitness journey, I was not confident at all. But doing my fitness journey, I have so much self confidence. It just like whoa, like who's that girl?
Right.
So that's how the name count. Like I know I'm fit, I love fitness, and then I gain so much self confidence through fitness. Then that's how the name come
Came
about.
about, right. And it all kinds of works out because when you do, because when I first lost my first 5 pounds, I was like, oh, like it felt good when I first started my journey. um and after a while, and I lost 10 pounds, I was like, oh, and it does, like it feels, it's like something, it's something in the inside of you really starts sinking in, and you start feeling confident about yourself. So it is important that we feel confident, fit, and confident. Like even when I did races, I was like, okay, I did that. So yes, I like that. So as a businesswoman in this business world, especially as the growing business, which we call small business, what are some of the pros and cons have you faced as a businesswoman?
I would say let's start with the pros. It's just like helping people. You get to help people. You get to talk to people. I remember before COVID, I had about I don't have a major client group. Right now I'm working with one person.
Okay.
Right now I'm still in the growing process and I'm transitioning my physical business to online business. So basically I'm doing all of the behind the scene work first before I step out and promote some more. But before COVID and it was just like helping people, that they will come and tell you about how they feel and to see their result, to see how their behavior change, and they start posting their workout and they start feeling happier about themselves. And I have a specific client. I remember I was on vacation. She never flexed before. As a fitness instructor or people who into fitness, we like to flex. We like to flex our muscle. We like to show our guns. So
Right.
and she sent me the picture where she was flexing her back, and I was like, "Whoa!" The pose is about helping people, to do, so that they can feel how they feel. They can actually, it's like sharing your journey with them.
Okay.
So, but the point is like the market is oversaturated. So sometimes you can be discouraged because it's like you're not moving forward, like and sometimes people not paying you for your service. I mean, I would say not want to pay you for your service. And this can be, discouraging as well. Yeah, it's a lot to learn too.
Right. And like you said, the market is oversaturated because you have so many people that's doing fitness, because now, and especially for women's, I think it kind of change our attitude and it builds our confidence as women. So yes, the market is oversaturated, and I can understand the part where people not want to pay for your service. Like, these are my service. This is what I have to offer. Like, this is what it costs. I'm not gonna change because that's what you're looking for. But I do understand that, because as a small business myself, I go through that, especially when people don't want to pay the cost for your product. You know what you have. So that's very understandable. So, as the pandemic last year, I want to know, like, have you faced any setback with your business, maybe losing client, losing money, or just had to put a standstill during this whole pandemic thing?
So with the pandemic, my husband and I we did relocated. But yeah, I lost um a lot of clients because they're like they are this type of clients, they're not self motivated, like they want physical trainers. But right now, since the pandemic happened, I say it's wise for me to have online fitness instead of doing one-on-one training. So I did not do one-on-one training anymore. Right now I'm only working with one client one-on-one, but I'm mostly focused on personalized workout for clients. If you want the plan, I will personalize a plan for you. But I'm not currently working with people. But as before COVID, I was working with. I had boot camp. I was doing boot camp, and I was doing one-on-one personal training too. So yeah, I did. I lost my one-on-one clients.
Right. And I think with a lot of people, we all went through something. Well, I just started my business, but talking to other small business on during the pandemic, a lot of people was doing out and about. And when the pandemic hit, everybody had to go to online, and a lot of people struggle because they wasn't used to the whole online business kind of thing. So it was different for some people, and you had to really adjust during this pandemic, and it was hard. So during this time, have you started working on your online programs, or that's something that you're working on currently?
That's something I'm working on currently. I built my website and I built a whole program, but I haven't recorded any footage for that program. But it's basically I have the system, everything in place, and I'm planning to launch for 2022. 20, we're in 2021, right?
Right.
Okay, so yeah, I'm planning to launch in 2021. So as I mentioned, I'm just doing everything behind the scene. So in November, I will start recording and then start working on some footage. That's basically I have the content, everything's in place. So it's just the footage that I don't have as yet. So we're still working on there, and I'm excited. So I'm really looking forward for online training,
Yes.
and because now we probably my husband and I we probably relocated, so I don't have any kids, and he can work anywhere from the country. So we might take that to our advantage. So to travel and everything like that. So that's why I say, okay, I'm only going to focus on online training because in the future, that's what I'm going to be able to.
Right. And online is really taking off in many ways, music wise, business wise. Online is just taking to a whole new level. So as far as your business, what all promotion that you use, like, do you use Google ads to promote your business? Like, what are your promotions that you use to promote your business?
I used to do Google ads, but not at the moment. So at first, when I was doing one-on-one training, it was just me passing my card wherever I go. I'll tell people. It basically was me. But now it's online. I have to. I'm still trying to. After a year, I'm still transitioning all days. So yeah, as far as marketing, I'm looking into how to market my business since it's going to be online right now. But I'm not doing any marketing right now. So I'm basically building a brand through social media, mainly like Facebook and Instagram, really.
Right. Which those are them. main two marketing platform that everybody use. And Pinterest, which I find Pinterest, they say Pinterest is good, but it's just trying to figure out how to do those little boards, how you tag the boards, and it's just not like it takes a lot. That Pinterest is a work. So I kind of like be like, okay, I'm gonna just leave Pinterest alone and just try to figure it out. Have you looked into doing like TikTok and stuff like that?
I have. I started, but it's just so much doing the video and everything. So, and I decided I'm just gonna go to YouTube now.
Okay, yeah,
I've just
YouTube is
decided my focus going to be to YouTube. I've just started my I'm doing a mini course, so I'm doing a mini course, so I'm dieting right now, so I'm planning to take that whole journey on YouTube so that I can build some audience, and then when I launch my program, so I can already have people that know about my program. You know,
right.
like that. I'm taking YouTube all the way.
Yeah,
Pinterest
you
is just
yes,
it's too
YouTube.
much.
YouTube is our lifesaver. YouTube is everything. You go there to find meals, you go there to find how to do certain things. So YouTube is like YouTube University. So that's the best route to go is YouTube because the platform is so big and it's so much that you can do and there's so many people that's looking at YouTube. So that'll be a great route to go. YouTube is very useful for everything. So that wouldn't be bad at all. So what is the exciting part of your business that you like about it?
I I like everything about it. I like the way it's like right now I'm really excited because of my mini cut that I'm doing. It's like every week I do a check-in picture, and to see how much my body changed in a week is just like whoa. Is the effect that the, the food has on you and everything like that. And when you work with the clients that's really consistent, you know how their body change, their mood change and everything. I think everything about fitness is really excited. I like the workout. Sometimes you go to the gym, you couldn't lift 5 pounds, and the next week you're lifting 10 pounds. You're like, whoa, you couldn't do one pull-ups and now you're doing 5 pull-ups. Like, whoa, what happened? you
Right.
know and also the effects that the food has on your body when you start learning about nutrition. You know how to count your calories, you know how many carbs, how many protein to take, and the difference, like everybody's body is different. Like some people might do really good on high protein, some people might do really good on high carb, and all these things is really interesting to see, like how like playing with food can just change your body, and you can actually find the sweet spot where you like, okay, now I can make my body do anything. I can make it
Right.
muscle,
Mhm.
I can make it lose weight, I can make it be a little bit thicker, a little bit more smaller, just through food, you know?
Right, and it is. That's like I really was enjoying. I had a trainer, which me and her still talk. We do virtual training, and it was just for me. It was just trying different things, like having that open to try different new foods. Like I never had hummus. I love hummus now. Like I never had it. I love hummus. So it's just trying new things to see what your taste buds like. So, have you had any problems like with any of your clients, like trying new foods and stuff, vegetables and all?
Yes. So, I had this specific client. She does not like. Well, I was doing meal for her. Like basically, when I meal prep, I post my picture, and she said, "Oh yeah, I want you to meal prep," but she did not tell me what she likes and what she doesn't like. And then she did not like chickpeas, and I love chickpeas.
Right, because the hummus made out of chickpeas too. So,
She does not like chickpeas. She does not like okra. So I say I like these things. So yes, so I know some of them don't like a lot of veggies. Some of them actually just experimenting with veggies. So it just like I say, if you say you don't like, I say anytime somebody say I don't like veggie, I'm like, how old are you? Think you're like 5 years old? Yes. So I have clients who don't like veggies, but whom are open to to try.
Right.
You know, sometimes it's the way they cook their food. Like when they start their
Yes.
fitness journey, they start cooking. They know they have to start eating more veggies, more fruit, but they start with steamed veggies. Oh no, I mean you can do roasted veggies. You have there's a lot of way to make your veggies. Tastes really good. I mean, not adding cheese, a bunch of cheese and sauces, but with condiments, with like lemon juice, olive oils, oreganos, fresh herbs like that. So I think a lot of them is like the way they start. They hear, okay, I just want to be healthy. Okay, I'm just doing steamed veggies and
Uh-huh.
chicken breasts, and so it's like it's really weird to them for them to eat like that, but they really don't have to.
Right. It's all kind of ways. That's what I learned. That was the thing that, you can take a piece of chicken and put all kind of little different seasonings to them, and it didn't have to be like all this high seasoned chicken, a cheese, and all of that. So I learned a lot, which now I do like with my salmon and stuff. I didn't know that I can do maybe lemon juice on my salmon, put my veggies in the oven with a little olive oil and salt and pepper. I thought you had to put all this season of just burning. So it's always, but you have to be open to those things. And I guess because we um probably wasn't taught that in the past, and it makes a whole difference when you're trying to do a weight loss journey. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy. What are some of the challenges as women that, what's the hardest thing of challenge for a woman to lose weight? I know when my cycle came down, it was hard. Like when my cycle down, I gain so many pounds. Then when I lose, like, what are some of the challenges that women face as losing weight?
I think some of the challenges are not really challenges, but the fact that we desperately want to lose the weight, it's become a challenge. Let's say, and one thing is that understanding your body, and some people sometimes never really used to pay attention to their body until they start eating healthy, and they start eating healthy and their body is doing all kind of thing. It's not like your body never done it, but it's like you never pay attention to what your body is doing. So I think with a lot the things that women face is inflammation,
Okay.
and as well as the scale. When the scales start going up, they freak out. But things that they don't understand, when you're on a fitness journey, your weight will fluctuate because of water weight, because of digestive system. Sometimes your body's not digesting the food properly, so it's basically you're still gonna feel heavy on the scale although you're making progress.
Okay.
And sometimes it's water weight. Sometimes your body, if you eat a lot of carb, sometimes your body will hold a lot of water weight. So basically, people will freak out and then they're gonna give up.
Right.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's say they see the scale is not changing. Okay, they're working out and then they're starting to be stressful. And then next time if you're emotional eating, if you stress when you eat when you stress, so because the scale is not going down and that now you start stressing, and guess what's gonna happen? You start eating and eating and eating, and you eating like you've been binge eating for like 3 days in a row, and next time you undo what you already done, undo your progress for the week, and then you have to start over, and sometimes the cycle is goes on and on and on and on like that. So basically these things are challenging. They're not really challenging, but we make it challenging for us because we freak out.
Gotcha. So what would you tell a client when they get to a plateau? And I know we all get to, because for one while I just was stuck at 305. I hit a plateau, and then she changed my exercise. So what would you tell a client when they get to just that one weight and they stick this they're stuck there, but they notice their clothes changing?
Okay, if your clients you reach plateau, one thing I'm going to tell you, you have to make sure you have hit a plateau. Just because the scale didn't change doesn't mean you hit a plateau.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna tell you, check your sleep. Have you been sleeping, having 7 to 8 hours consistently? How's your stress? Have you been stressing out? Um, how's your water intake? Have you been drinking water? And how's your food intake? Have you been consistent? If all these things are yes, and then we can say that okay, you hit a plateau. Sometimes the scale is not moving, it's because your stress level is high, the your body is doing all kind of thing, and you're not being consistent. But if everything is yes, if your plateau is really you hit a plateau, you doing everything right, but you're not getting any result. What I will do with that client is that I will depend on the calories. The calories already low, I will not cut off the calorie. I will tell them to take a diet break, which is scary.
Okay.
you know. So I will tell them to eat to take a diet break. Well, they will have to start eating in a higher calorie.
Okay.
So from there, and not to focus on anything, not to focus on the scale, to focus on anything, just try to eat more. And the next week we will see how you're doing, if you're making changes. And if you're not making changes, we might put back your calorie where you were, and then we might increase your cardio, or
Okay.
change more intensity, add more intensity. But changing your calories will be probably the last thing we do. And then we will chat out. First I will add on your cardio. If you work out 3 days a week and you do 1 hour, let's say you do 1 hour strength training and you do 30 minutes cardio, I will ask you to do like maybe 8,000 steps, get more activity during the day.
Okay.
And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna touch your calorie intake, maybe give you a diet break and less workout and more food.
Gotcha.
So that should, then from there we should see what is going.
Gotcha. So what exercising? What how many times out of the week is good for someone to exercise?
I think 3 days a week, 3 days a week, about an hour and 30 minutes. That's perfect. An hour is also good too. But if you enjoy workout like me, why not an hour and 30 minutes? But if you absolutely don't like working out, you're just working out just because you want to feel better, not because you enjoy it, just because you want to lose weight, I say an hour, 3 days a week. But at the same time, if you have like a desk job, you should try to increase your activity, like walk around the park, like 30 minutes walk, during the days that you're not going to the gym.
Okay. That's good. I know I do 4 days. No, I do 2 days of cardio and 3 days, 2 days of strength, 3 days of cardio. And
Okay.
my strength training is an hour, and my cardio is 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
So that's kind of like where I've been working out at. Like that, I like cardio a lot because I have asthma. So I have to do, even when strength training, I would still try to squeeze in some cardio because I have to keep my lungs strong.
Okay.
So would you say that's a lot or that's just perfect?
That's not a lot. Also, it's always depend of your goal. I don't think that's a lot for you. Like for me, I will when I'm maintaining my weight, like I don't care about gains, I don't care about weight loss. I'm just eating healthy and enjoying life. I do only like 15 to 20 minutes cardio. But if I'm losing weight, I will. Right now, I'm on 20 minutes, but my plan is to do 30 minutes, 40 minutes, up to 50 minutes cardio until
Okay.
I reach my goal. So it's all depend on your goals. Like when I'm on a weight loss journey right now, I am on a weight loss journey. So my cardio in the next 3 months, my cardio would be about 50 minutes. But I never recommend clients to go above 50 minutes of cardio for certain reason.
Okay.
So I
And that
say
could be.
50 minutes is that's I would say that's your limit for 50-minute cardio.
And sometimes like my trainer, she get crazy with it. She trained with the Saints. So sometimes we'll do strength training and she was like, all right, we gonna do a good hard 30 minutes of strength training. That means we gonna get in and hit it hard. And I was like, we not gonna do how we gonna get anything done in 30 minutes. She said you could be strong and long. You could be short and strong at the same time. You don't always have to stay. Like I see people in the gym for 2 and 3 hours working out. Like what's that's gonna do? Can you hurt yourself if you work out too much?
Yes, you can actually hurt yourself if you work out too much. If you don't enjoy it, some people maybe they just enjoy the gym. They just stay there. That's their playground. Okay, these people they it's not really gonna affect them. But if it's like you on a weight loss journey and then you working out for so long, you're gonna get stressed out. You're gonna get burned out, and then you might plateau for doing all that because your body is not resting because your body is changed to resting while you're sleeping. That's when all these changes happen. That's why sleep is really important. That's why people say recovery is sleep and nutrition. Some people don't understand that. And so if you steady working out, you're not getting enough sleep, you're not getting sometimes those people who work out like a long time is like I think they're trying to they're trying to substitute working out with unhealthy eating. Like, hey,
Okay.
I'm going to have a burger, but I'm going to do 2 hours of cardio. Like, no, whatever you ate is the exercise is not gonna,
Go
undo
away.
whatever you did is already in your body, is already in your system. You're still going to digest that food. So
Right.
don't think just because you do 2 hours workout, then you're gonna be okay. I'm that it's not gonna help you digest the food better. It's not gonna make the food turn into muscle. So basically, if you're doing that, it's stressful. I can imagine not enjoying working out and I'm doing it for 3 hours. That's stressful.
I think
And
I think after an hour you should be tired.
yeah, you should be tired. You're going to be mentally and physically exhausted. You're not going to see your progress. And you know what happens when you don't see progress? You stress even more. And when you stress, you don't have a good night's sleep. And when you don't sleep, your body does not recover. So basically,
Wow.
you're doing more harm to yourself than doing good if you don't enjoy doing, if you don't enjoy working out and you're doing it for so long.
Gotcha. So so before we end, before we close out, what suggestions that you have for any lady or male that's sitting out there watching your interview and watching the show and they want to start their business? What suggestions do you have for them to go ahead and start their business?
I mean, go ahead and do it. Go ahead because I know with me with my YouTube channel, the reason why I haven't started my YouTube channel is that I think I have to be perfect, but you don't have to be perfect. Like you just have to have enough knowledge, more knowledge than the person that you help it. Don't go if your business is about nutrition, don't just start a fitness journey. A fitness business, then you have no idea. Before I start my fitness business, I had my certification. So, but I didn't have to have my certification to have the knowledge, but I didn't have the knowledge, and that's why I needed my certification. So, if you have the knowledge, You don't really need a certification to start helping people, to start your business and helping people. But if you don't have to be perfect, the only thing you really need, if your business is nutrition, you just have to know more than the person you help. You have to be um you have to have enough knowledge. You have to know what you're doing and more knowledge than the person that you helping, because when they come to you, they ask you certain thing, you have to be able to answer. Basically, I think as a personal trainer, client think we are doctors. Really, we have to
Right.
solve their problems.
Yes, I think so.
Hey, I'm bloated. What happened? I'm bloated. Hey, I'm not a doctor. I'm here for
Fitness.
exercise. But you have to know, you have to solve people problems. And
Right.
so one thing I'll say, you don't have to be perfect. And if you have enough knowledge to help the person that, your client, your ideal client, if you can help them without harming them, so I would say go ahead and do it.
Just do it. And you also have to believe in yourself, because I have to know that you believe in yourself of exercise and fitness and knowledge and nutrition to help me get to where I have to go. So, as a business owner, you have to believe in yourself and you have to believe in your business too. And know that you're not perfect, because we're not perfect people. You just have to just do it. Just have
Yeah,
that
and
get up and do it.
another thing is okay to not know everything. So if you don't know certain thing and you don't, it's okay to not know everything, and you don't you it's okay to not know everything, and you don't have to know everything before you start.
Gotcha.
Because you have to learn along the way. Let's say if you're in school to be let's say you're in school to be a hairstylist. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a full-time hairstylist. Okay, so let's say you're in school for hairstylist. You can start doing hair before you get your certification. The certification is important, but at the same time, after you get certification, you don't know everything. You don't
Right.
stop learning. That's when you start learning. Actually, you start learning after you in the field working. So don't wait until you know everything to start where you at, start with what you know, and then be open to learn. Do your research. Watch YouTube video. I follow some great personal trainer. They do not just Instagram model or anything like that. So that's people who actually coaching thousands of clients, hundred of clients. I don't know if they have thousands. So they coaching hundred of clients that's doing bodybuilding, that's doing bikini prep. So all these people, they are there for you to learn from. So why not go for it?
Just do it. That's the thing. That's what I said. Just do it and believe in yourself. And you could go anywhere with him. So give us a positive affirmation.
Say that again.
Give us a positive affirmation.
A positive affirmation. Oh man. I don't know.
I I always say believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Um
that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Also, like today I'm wearing mines that say I am enough.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's another
Yes.
positive affirmation. I am enough, because we all, as women, sometimes we feel like we are not enough, but you are enough. So I want to thank Simone for coming on, sharing with us with Fit and Confident. Thanks for taking time out your busy day to share your story with us and allowing us at To the Max Girl Talk to share your story. So thanks again for coming on today and sharing your business journey with us. So I
Thank
want to
you for
thank
having. I'm sorry. Thank you for having me. It was
no
such a pleasure.
no problem. So I want to thank everyone for watching To the Max Girl Talk. And I'm your girl, Author Erica. So have a nice day and take care.